Welcome to Big Gold Belt Media. I'm Damian G with another review here on the channel. This time, My Adventures with Superman Season 2 premiering on Adult Swim on May 24th of 2024. Go back on this channel and watch my previous review of Season 1. I know a lot of people didn't like this show. For whatever reason, you had your druthers of this version of Superman. You want to call it more teen angsty. You want to kind of clown the animation style. I'll give you that. But I thought this was a really well written, well done show. And I thought the fact that it was on Adult Swim made it better. And I tell people all the time, go back and watch season 1. This was actually really good. Jack Quaid as Clark Kent / Superman, I thought played the character how you would want a fish out of water, growing into your powers and meeting new friends, because you're still a young man trying to finagle the world after being raised in Smallville, Kansas. I think that was a pretty accurate portrayal. But for season 2, for me personally, I've enjoyed the first 2 episodes. And it was something that I want to say midway through episode 2 of season 2 caught my attention. Obviously, with the trailer online, you could see Amanda Waller, you could see Task Force X, and we still find Clark still trying to find his footing with his relationship to Lois. It's a little awkward, still in patches, even though there's a clear delineation between Superman and Clark Kent. But she loves him all the same. I still love this version of Lois Lane, and the first 2 episodes of season 2 helped to solidify that for me. More things in heaven and earth. Light spoilers. I'm not going to give away too much, but we do have Jor-El in this episode. We have a lot more kryptonite being subjected to Superman's weaknesses and how he kind of works around that. Jimmy Olsen, even though at first I couldn't stand this version of Jimmy Olsen, for the new age, I guess, or for the current times, this is a great rendition and a practical rendition of Jimmy Olsen. So I think the cast has finally found their footing vocally as opposed to season 1. And I honestly think they mesh well as vocal characters. And I think you have a better dynamic of just the connection between all 3. Perry White, I think, is an underrated gem in these first 2 episodes. As the I told you so kind of dad / uncle of the young Daily Planet threesome. I really enjoyed his interactions with Jimmy in these first 2 episodes. I thought that was hilarious. There's obviously callbacks to season 1. There's talk about Brainiac. There's talk about Dr. Ivo. The assistant, Alex, gets put into the fray at the end of the episode 12 or episode 2 for season 2. Adventures with My Girlfriend basically takes us to Strikers. There is a thing with Task Force X, Lois's dad. Hilarity ensues. And at the end of the episode, we're left with a really odd couple moment between things that Clark wants to tell Lois and Lois just wanting to kind of bond with her father, and Clark saying why he doesn't like Lois's dad, which I fully appreciate. We also get in the first episode, More Things in Heaven and Earth. We get a nod to Supergirl, which I really, really am looking forward to seeing if they implement Kara this season. But all in all, for a light spoiler review here on the channel, I really enjoyed these first 2 episodes. I like the animation. It's grown on me. The vocal performances. So if I'm going to give out grades and numbers here, 4 out of 5 on the voice acting, 4 out of 5 for the graphics. And for episode 2, which I'll say was a little better than episode 1 this season so far, that one gets a 4.5 out of 5 for me. And More Things in Heaven, let's say about a 3.5 out of 5 for me. And those are, again, debuting on May 26, 2024 on Cartoon Network, or formerly known as Cartoon Network, now known as Adult Swim. Let me know in the comments, did you like or do you like My Adventures with Superman Season 2, the first 2 episodes? Let me know, because I liked it. Like I said, if I'm going to give ratings, a combined rating of 4 out of 5 for these first 2 episodes. But let me know, Big Gold Belt, biggoldbelt.com. If you like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. We are the one-stop shop for all your nerd culture and entertainment needs. Again, Big Gold Belt Media, biggoldbelt.com. And remember, folks, I typically end by saying, just because you have an intellectual property does not mean it needs to be made into a cartoon or anything else that it was supposed to be. This one, it's a great take on intellectual property for the current audience we have to watch this show. Big thumbs up from me. I'll catch you on the next review. Peace.